Okay, I'm back. You know how I have to. Well, you've experienced me in this camera. Uh, you know, if you like my videos, what somebody should do is get me a nice camera for Christmas. An unemployed video talker. Um, but no, what was I saying about the kids? Oh, yeah. Well, you don't want to remember what I was saying 'cause you're afraid I'm gonna call your son a nerd again. So when do they come back?
Tonight.
Tonight? Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been missing them too all week too, because they're very entertaining.
Yes, they are.
They're very entertaining. You know, it's different when you have grandchildren and nieces and nephews. Um, the things that you want to give your own children, you can give to your grandchildren, you can give to your nieces and nephews, because all you're thinking about when you're raising children is you don't want them to go to prison, you don't want them to kill nobody.
Smell that somebody's cooking something good.
It's probably Jerry cooking something, but it ain't
But it
good.
smells good.
It always smells good, that garbage he be cooking. And you don't want them to be killers and rapers and drug dealers. So
So
that's
you
what.
want your grandchildren, nieces, and nephews to be killers and drug dealers?
No, it's you have a different thought when you become um, a grandmother, because the things you think about with your children, you're frantic, you know. But when you get the nieces and the nephews, you get to see you get to see a part of you with the nieces and nephews and the grandchildren. And when you're raising them, not all the time you see those things. I guess it's just like, wow, this is going to be a long video. Um, it's like when my mother was raising me, we was raised in a time where black folks couldn't be exactly what they wanted to be or go where they wanted to go. So my mother was always protecting us. And we thought she didn't want us to have a life. She was just protecting us from that mean outside world. And I really did the same thing. I was protecting my kids from that mean outside world. But when you have the grandchildren and the nieces and the nephews, you you realize you don't have to protect them from that mean outside world, that you have to love them, you have to see their potential and let them grow into those people that they came here to be. It's just like, yeah, I talk about your boy, I call him a nerd, but if the boy is gonna be a nerd, horn his nerd skills. Let him be a programmer or whatever the hell they do with computers. You know, um, every day a Steve Jobs is born, but do they rise to the top?
Do you know how to do PowerPoint?
Um, no, but anything I look at, I know how to
So
do.
I didn't know how to do PowerPoint, but I had
Mhm.
a class assignment where I had to do it.
Mhm.
And so I learned it.
Mhm.
And so I was talking to the kids and I asked them if they knew how to do PowerPoint.
Mhm.
Chris said he did.
Mhm. Because I think they be doing that stuff with them in school. I'm not there to see all that stuff, but I know they be doing that stuff. That's why them kids know that crap. And I believe in that 100 monkey theory too. And that's what's going on with these kids.
What's the 100 monkey theory?
Okay, these scientists, they took 100 monkeys and they put them on this island and they gave them potatoes and stuff like that. And the monkeys picked the potatoes, washed the potatoes, and ate the potatoes. Other monkeys that was not in that environment with these 100 monkeys did the same thing. And they wasn't given the tools or the instructions that they gave this set of 100 monkeys. And they believe that that's what happens with people in generations of children. They expose a set of children just like our young children like yours and my grandchildren, they're exposed to this computer, and some kids don't have computers, but as soon as when they get on the computer, they move through it just like that. So they believe that the way that these kids are going in life, it's the 100 monkey. You know, oh shit. I didn't realize how cold it was out here. I came out here because I live in the hoarder's heaven, and I don't really want you to see that I live in the hoarder's heaven. Even though I'm telling you, my,
Your handsome husband?
no, I don't have a handsome husband. I hate to keep talking bad about the guy, but you saw him. He looked like a silverback gorilla. It's his place. I moved in because I lost everything. But he won't let me touch or move nothing. And so when I sit on the couch, I don't know if you could see me, but I sit crunched like this because it's full of his shit, and then I have to have some shit, you know. And stuff is packed up to the ceiling, and he doesn't think it's anything wrong with him, but it's something wrong there.
And he has treasures in his car.
Oh, and the car, you should see the car. The car is a mess. It's chewing time.
It's cold out. I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll see you later. I'm gonna finish up and then let me see. I gotta check my time. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So anyhow, as I was saying, I had that very charming visit with Christina, the screenwriter. You know her from her work, um, More Than Meet the Eye. Um, but I'm saying, allow your children and your grandchildren to find their vision. And while they're finding their vision and you're allowing them to do this, find your vision too. Because everybody has a vision and everybody has a dream, but we're so afraid to reach for our dream, to reach for our vision. It's like, it's not like, maybe I used the wrong words. We live in so much fear that we are afraid of everything. We're afraid of the way we look, the way we act. Just like I'm afraid to show you what it looks like inside apartment 29. Very much afraid of, very much ashamed that I live like that. I lost my job. Not that I wanted to lose my job. I lost my beautiful place. You know, I lost 30 years of my life in a storage. And I'm here, but I think I had to experience those things so I could make those videos and so I could do my dance. And when I say do my dance, open my fitness and wellness studio. It's something that I always wanted to do and was always afraid to do. Stop teaching our children to be afraid. Stop being afraid of life and its destination and where you want to go. You know, if you want to be sexy, fucking be sexy. You know, if you want to be an astronaut, be that. I have a friend who is totally into UFOs and Billy Myers and learning to speak German. I, I have no interest in that, but I love UFOs. I love anything that has to do with UFOs and aliens. But this dude wants to do this. I can't say, hey, dude, don't do that shit. That's stupid. No. So whatever it is that you thinking about doing, and it don't involve killing people and hurting children, do it. I mean, if you're 90 years old, do it. Don't wait till you get 60. And if you're 60, do it. I'm telling you about how my legs feel and the workout that I do. Um, I'm not on pain pills. And I owe it to flexing and stretching and consuming my green drink and all the crap I put in it. And I take some other supplements too. Um, but yeah. And this and yogurt is the first food that I consume. After that, it's no stopping me. But and the same thing for you. Go for go for what you know. Okay, I gotta check the video. It's getting there to where I have to shut it off, and I think I want to. I think I want to end it for today. Tomorrow I might do some. Tomorrow on my way to the dentist. I was to go back on Thursday, but I gotta go tomorrow because that tooth they worked on for hours, it broke off. That tooth was no good. So hey, uh, love your grandchildren, love your sons, and everyone who takes the time to look at me and my walks and talks in North Hollywood. Love you too. Appreciate you listening to me and wanting to hear my stories and be a part of my life. Be blessed. Bye-bye.